Yes. It's that time. It's 8:20. Coming from your host, Ming. Number 1 in your heart, 8:20 on the dial. Welcome to the Open Journal, the Public Ledger, the Blockchain of Resilience. This thing that we're talking about today, that we're discussing, cannot be duplicated or corrupted. All of our transactions together on and with resilience are maintained in your open journal, in your public ledger, unlocked and accessible only to you and to those that you love. This podcast, this episode today, will change your life. Okay, I at least can guarantee that it will change your perspective on this very present moment. Let's get into it. Now, before I get into the topic today, join me on my website, 820podcast.com, where you find more information, background on me, the philosophy, the statements, the previous listing of the 820 podcast, the book itself, Resilience, the Beauty of Presence, where I discuss presentations, workbooks, workshops, presentations. You can join me there. And also, when you get a chance, if you're not interested in purchasing or engaging me for any engagement, you can always research and ask questions or offer comments on my site so I can at least refine my messages out there to you and make them more, relevant in your journey, or more importantly, if you can relate your journey to me, that I can learn from you as well. So today's topic is called No, Never Expectation. Now I know the previous, 3 or 4 episodes I've been touching on or talking about expectations. And in today's discussion, I also want to get more into what drives you. If you can recall from previous podcasts, or you happen to see the book itself, the main question on the cover of that book is all things I'm outlining about the importance of resilience, the importance of beauty in your presence. It comes down to that one question, that one curious, original, and genuine question. What drives you is my question to you. All about asking you and discerning from you your desire and intent. Why do you do what you do? Best stated, how do you do what you do? Not what you do or why. How do you do what you do? The why part is only worth the question, never needs an answer. Because to me, the why part is really a given. The why is really answered in that we are here. Now, the how to get there and to move forward is the tricky part. And remember, in the spirit and the intent of the book, Resilience, the Beauty of Presence, the 820 episode enterprises, the problem-solving approach comes to the proper, meaning sincere, curious, original, genuine questions that if you do that, they do contain the answers that you seek. But moving forward and on to the how to do what you do, that continues to drive you, or it should, and address your desire and intent, presuming you have defined that for yourself. How about this scenario? Typically, you do X and you expect Y for and for yourself, for and to others. But then, almost invariably, you never get the why. Literally and figuratively, pun intended. So that method is not very resilient or positively productive, is it? The reason and how you do what you do is without expectation. Ever. You do what you do because of something you have defined and agreed to within you and with your Creator as what does drive you, what does drive your desire and your intent. If you haven't done that work, you experience frustration and despair. Instead of the boring maintenance required every day, every moment for those apparent miracles to happen, that is I don't know how to say this. It's not a positive way to think about or to do what you need to do on a thing called boring maintenance. But it's not any more miraculous than that image that you should check out in that physical mirror every day. And in those physical mirrors that you pass by each day, each moment out there in this world. You do what you do because it falls within your purpose, your message, and the reach of your breath whenever you speak and act, observe, and communicate. There is nothing to expect, but a lot to expose from within. To yourself first, and also with regularity. Then you can do the same thing to and for others when you take your presence and the production of your beauty outside. You do something or nothing from the same presence that you are aware of, or not. Not sure how you can produce positively nothing from the perfect and complete or completing human that you are right now. This is still your choice and decision on this thought that's now crossing your mind mental screen right now. Enough of the expectation game that is unwinnable. Just do X, baby. Then do Y, baby. Then Z, then Q, and G, and S, and whatever comes next to you and to do. Do your best every time and enjoy the process and the journey. Verify, validate, confirm, not others, not the job work, not the homework in school. Verify, validate, confirm your intent and desire underneath that thing that I'm asking you to define as your drive. And also accept the beauty that you're left with. Not necessarily a consolation prize. That's good benefit from the grace that we all have been given. Thank you once again, but I'm still asking you to remain present and current. Until next time. You know what time it is? It's still 8:20.